Так, режим игры история. Вы любите испытать себя, к вам как к отказчику люди будут относиться с подозрением, и вам придется приспосабливаться к их обычаям, чтобы не выделяться из толпы. Ну давай вот это, да. Акт 1. Артур.
Oh, heavens no.
Погоди, надо хотя бы субтитры включить. Где они тут могут быть? Так, субтитры включить.
Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur! Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I? Percy! Percy!
Arthur! Arthur, where are you? Arthur!
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Так, ну где его? Ага, вот это он, да?
There is now a curfew in effect at night.
That's a past we can remember safely.
How does she know?
Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card. Not sure about that one. I hope I did that right.
Ну все. Кончились. Тап рюкзак, спейсбар закрыть. Так, там все пусто. Октября, 64 год, 15:28,
Do you think
администрация.
the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. That would break it for everybody. Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive. That's right, isn't it? No, thank you.
Я надеюсь, я правильно делаю.
That little shit. He wants my view. Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
Не понял. Так, о, смотрите-ка, мисс Бинг написала Клаву письмо. Уважаемый мистер Пертуису, я очень тронута вашей заботой об оптимальном устройстве дел. Я всегда с благодарностью принимаю советы младшего персонала о том, как мне лучше исполнять свои обязанности руководителя. Однако я опасаюсь, что ваш переезд в кабинет мистера Гастингса может нарушить работу отдела. К счастью, там высокая текучка. Если Скроми не вернется в ближайшее время, вы можете занять ее кабинет. А пока рекомендую вам принять радостиное, насладиться лучами солнца, независимо от наличия окна. Всего наилучшего, Виктор Бинг, директор. Выкуси, Клайв, мелкий засранец. Так, всего здоровья, туда-сюда, так. А вот письмо, которое я практически в этом уверен, написано отвратным почерком Клайва. Дорогой директор Бинг, один из ваших сотрудников диверсант, а может даже и отказчик. Я слышал, как в столовой он говорил приятелю, что редактировать старые статьи глупо, и что может быть страшного в правде. Высокий, худощавый, у него черные волосы и карие глаза, носит очки. Знаю, надо было спросить, как ее зовут, но я от природы стеснительна, и... На этом он заканчивает. Так ты, Клайв, у нас от природы стеснительна или мерзкий хитроумный интриган? Хрен его знает, кто она. у нее, походу, нет его, да?
You're not coming back, are you, Prue? But where did she go? Are you off your joy, Prue? I mean, you too.
Подожди, если я со своей машинки сейчас заберу. Блин, шикарная работа.
I did take them. No, no, leave me alone. I took my joy. I took my joy. No, no, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
Не открывается. Ну ладно.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
I'm sure they'll be reasonable. And remember, no matter what, make sure you're taking up to us. Don't be too much. Well, I'm afraid you can't get about that. You didn't get that sound that was called about malaria. Be as bad as it sounds. Most people survive it. This is Dr. Jackworthy. Today my prescription for you is safe. Well.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Go on, give it a big old whack!
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh, my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Испанил все, что мог.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Ух ты, ё.
Got a downer here, haven't we? Put that down! I'll fix you!
You smelled gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Найдено задание подземка Веллингтона.
There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
Так, грязный бинт, потом что тут, костюмы, инструменты. Так, отмычка есть. Ничего нету, и тут тоже ничего нету. Так, кому? Мистеру Руперту, Андерхиву, 4-я станция. Джима Вата, главный инженер. А Руперт, ты точно уверен, что Тедди не принимает радостин? Может, он просто забыл? Ты уж проглядывай за своими ребятами. Ты пробовал привязать ему на палец нитку? Мне это всегда помогает. В любом случае, я не могу перевести Тедди на другое место, потому что заменить его неким. Все младшие рабочие в Скаргеле. Из-за обвала связь прервалась, а поток Матилена прерываться не должен. Спасибо, что не ушел с поста. Кем мы были, если бы не выполняли свой долг? Но ты все-таки попробуй нитку на палец. Не сомневаюсь, что ты все уладишь.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off. I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
Так, подожди. Сейчас я сюда схожу. Так, грязный бинт взял. Тут пусто. Так, взять. Дневник Скроми Холмс. Может, это была ошибка? Идея сперва исчезнуть вместо того, чтобы идти напролом через мост, казалась такой разумной. Я-то думал, побольше радостина и не забудь, что когда-то знали Скроми Холмс. Скотина Клайв займет мой кабинет, и скоро никто даже не вспомнит, что так было не всегда. Но чем больше я об этом думаю, тем больше у меня сомнений. Стоит ли доверять мистеру Кайту? Где, черт возьми, его инструкции? В заброшенном доме? Прекрасно. В котором они все заброшены. И что делать с бродягами? Господи, они похожи на персонажей Данте. Мы прогоняли тех, кто отказывался принимать радостин, но никогда не задумались, куда они уходят. Я знала, что их прогоняли, если у них возникала непереносимость радостина, но не знала, что они уходят сюда, что они голодают, плачут, вспоминают. Я думаю, их отправляют в какую-нибудь приличную лечебницу, но, наверное, только хотел это верить. Мы все соучастники, мы знаем сами того не зная, но не помним, потому что не хотим вспоминать. Господи, скорее бы попасть на материк.
I wonder if I'll see her again.
Так, тут у нас все готово. Очков 0. Так, грязный бинт сделали, хорошо. Больше ничего нет. Так, давай ломать.
What happened to him? Or rather, who?
Погоди, куда его нести?
Are they going to hurt us? No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But they hurt the city.
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
Я понял. Не, спать пока не будем. Куда его можно отнести? Ключ карты нету. Может, его не надо куда-то носить, пускай тут будет. Люки для перемещения позволяют быстро и безопасно перемещаться к другим открытым вами люкам по подземным рельсам. Вы также можете, независимо от своего местоположения, выбрать любой открытый люк на карте, и если вы не заняты, волшебным образом к нему переместиться.
What interesting things you smell when you barely see.
Ну, прикольно. Хорошо, найти путь наверх. Я смотрю на лампочки, как велели доктора. Могу поклясться, в них двигаются какие-то фигуры. Как тени, только и света. А тени повсюду, они всегда за углом. Он снова выключил свет, сказал, что надо экономить электричество. Он пытается убедить меня, что я слепну. Он напивается чувством собственного превосходства. Принял 2 дозы радостина, только чтобы вынести его гнусную рожу. Не помогает. Может, он его чем-то подменил? Парацетамолом? Жевательными конфетами? Боже, я не ел жевательных конфет с тех пор, как... Я когда-нибудь ел жевательные конфеты? 20 сентября. Ненавижу этот неторопливый, снисходительный тон. Он разговаривает со мной, как с ребенком. Я не ребенок, я даже не знаю ни одного ребенка. Само собой. Боже, да что такое с моим радостином? Слышу, как он визжит за углом. Строчим. А, мистер Гиббон? А потом только слышны звуки пневмопочты. Он винит во всем меня, не так ли? Он говорит, это его хозяйка. Вряд ли у него еще есть хозяйка. С такими-то замшевыми зубами. Готов поспорить, она давным-давно уехала в отпуск. Кажется, я когда-то был женат. Но куда делась жена? Какое-то мерзкое чувство в животе. Не уверен, что хочу вспоминать. Радостин ни черта не помогает, а он отказывается отправить меня домой. Мы должны оставаться здесь. Долг. Я слышу, как он хрустит в темноте. Это не крысы, это его замшевые зубы. Лежу и представляю, как сдавливаю ублюдку горло до тех пор, пока он не становится цвета морковки, которую он у меня украл. Он что-то замышляет. На этот раз ему не выпутаться. Я видел, как он сочиняет свои лживые писульки. Перевести меня на другое место, значит. Не принимает радостин, значит. Да и принимает тройную дозу. И он это знает. Наше время вышло. Так, ясно.
The hatch looks shut. I'm gonna need a way to unlock it. There must be a switch in one of these rooms.
В одной из этих комнат должен быть рычаг.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
А кто это? Теодор. У него вообще ничего нету. Так, ну путь наверх вроде бы я нашел.
The bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
Найдено задание. Отправная точка. Так. Грязный бинт, камень. Все берем. Так, что тут? В машине ничего нету, да? Камень всего лишь. Ну ладно. Тут пусто.
I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
Ни хрена.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you. We'll laugh about this later.
Чаепитие у няни. Одевайтесь соответственно случаю. Не забывайте о манерах. Так, взять. Так, это подобрать. Это подобрать. Чайная чашка, это не надо. Гнилая морковка. А ну вообще все это обязательно, нет? Добраться до станции. Ну пошли. Только в ночное время, ясно.
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
Ничего. Погоди, стопэ, тут что-нибудь есть? Тоже возьмем. На всякий случай. Так, тут ничего нет.
I remember when they came back from London. Mum wouldn't stop crying for a week. But all Percy could talk about was a train.
И тут тоже ничего не могу. Ладно, значит, пошли отсюда. О, дубина есть, вообще четко.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me, I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right.
Well, what are they? Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
Так, а где они? Где-то там.
Heavens alive. They look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighborhood.
Ясно.
I'll find a cleverer way in.
Да уйди ты. Странно, что-то я ничего не нашел. И как туда попасть? Вопросы. А, воля, я пропустил. Так, готово. Найти боевые медали и найти аккумулятор надо.
Sally would have loved this. We could never get in here. I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices.
Зашибись.
Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight. In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I can write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. That will leave you there to starve. Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
Кто? Вот эта морда ваш чемпион? Да, сейчас мы его завалим.
Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the O'Corran. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe! You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams.
Острая палка или ветка с набивкой. Не острая палка.
How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny?
Давай, берем ее.
And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery. Hey,
а чё этот хрен взял металлическую трубу?
Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that.
Whoa! Whoa!
Try shoving him. He'll drop his guard.
Sleep! Breathe!
Ну все.
I've always liked you, actually.
Чемпион, господи, я вас умоляю.
Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or
Давайте следующего.
Afraid to bite a girl? Yeah, take it real easy on us.
Так. Если вы захотите сосредоточиться на одном задании из нескольких, выберите его и нажмите кнопку «Отследить». Я понял. Димон пришел, палкой всех заколол и ушел. Красавый Димон.
I've got a sinking feeling.
Ах вы мрази.
Oh God, this on. Oh God.
Обидно. Это, походу, те тёлки, с которыми я дрался только что, да?
There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a jimmy bar.
Так, нужен гвоздодер. Давай делать гвоздодер. Так. Блин, мне нужна еще одна металлическая деталь.
I don't have a
где же ее
jimmy
тут
bar.
взять?
Can I find stuff to make one with? I'm gonna have to search these bodies for bits and bobs of metal, aren't I?
Да нет, я отслеживал уже. Тут пусто, тут пусто, тут пусто. А, во, лянь, гвоздодер есть. Вообще шикарно.
I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power cell.
Выполняя задание в Веллингтон Уэллсе, вы будете получать очки навыков. Чтобы потратить очко навыка, откройте дерево навыков, нажав Tab. Так, ладно. Приобретите навык «Сладкие сны». Это где она? Травник, похититель тел, язык без костей. А, вот, «Сладкие сны». Позволяет тихо душить и нейтрализовать людей со спины и лишать их сознания в постелях. Давай, да.
I suppose now that no one, I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want. Oh, please just lie down.
Так, отмычка есть. Так, целебный бальзам. Подожди, а как можно использовать? Так вот. А, все шикарно. Шикарно. Фляги нету. Нажмите С, чтобы начать краться. Хорошо.
Look, it's not you, it's me.
Так, походу значок вот это поспать, это походу он спать хочет, я так понимаю. Нет, это все нам не надо. Телевизор? Охренеть. Вот это у вас телевизор, конечно. О, вот это прикольно. Слушай, а может перекимарить? Получится, не?
It's been a hard day's night, that was.
Ну, получилось, в принципе, но что-то он у него не пропал. Ячейки, это я все понял. Так. Я не понял. Блин. Что ты кидаешь? Кирпич? Ты шо, Оля? Так, готовы, парни.
Can't we just agree to disagree? There we go. I can find a power cell right motorly.
Так, есть аккумулятор.
The fuel of the future.
Теперь осталось забрать только его медали.
I think that's everything I had when they jumped me.
Так, это все наше, походу, было.
I should probably see if I can find that chap's medals.
Ага,
I'll
это
have to
выход.
steal his key card
Ясно.
somehow.
Ничего не лагает, там, Крестюш, все идет нормально.
Guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge. If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes. It's better this way. This won't hurt a bit.
Блин, сейчас второй засекет, походу, да? Да.
Well, it's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten.
А барахла тут у них, конечно, мама родная. Лянь, сколько, ёлки-палки. Пофармили мы хорошо, конечно. Так, а куда мне надо вернуть? Ага, сюда.
How do you think I used to run 100 meters? Needs must when the devil drives. It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get...
Hello? Anyone out there?
Christ almighty! Are you a tourist? You dress like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! Do you want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
That's outrageous.
Your funeral?
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
I got your medals. Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into sea. Then they came back in 43.
It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
Так, карта есть, и аккумулятор, по-моему, у меня тоже есть.
I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge.
Так, мне нужен порванный костюм. Делаем.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
Ну все, выходим.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Понял.
Welcome to the bloody garden district.
What a waste of time.
А ну, как я теперь выгляжу? Блин, где она? А, лянь, тут так не показывается. Ну ладно.
I'm getting old.
Так, это что? Грязный бинт? Давай аптечку используем. Хотя не буду тратить, просто через окно залезу. Пить что-нибудь? Да нет, ничего не будем покупать, наверное.
If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out. Oh dear. One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station. This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now.
Если вы не понимаете, чем именно разозлили окружающих, проверьте экран статуса, просто нажмите Tab и выберите. Так, здоровье 100, радости 0, потеря памяти 0, нужно. Усталость, голод, жажда. Так, характеристики: ноша 27 из 100, защита 0, скорость движения. Ага. Противогаз? А у меня нет противогаза. А что это за задание?
My God, they've kidnapped some poor woman. And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't. Still, the tracks go from...
Да блин, отстань, а кто это, пчелы или что это? Да отцепитесь от меня, лень. Что за лаги?
What are we going to do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your board bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scanner!
You're done hoarding all the V-meat. Jesus. Oh,
This won't take a minute.
You don't
Шо?
live here. This isn't
А как
Harry.
он так переместился?
I see you, murderer. It's time.
Жесть, мне сейчас звезда будет.
Good night. Don't.
Whoa! Whoa!
Plywood and paper mache.
Three!
Plywood and paper mache. They're not coming back. They're never coming back. Your V-meat. Fire! It's time!
What have we come to?
Падлы такие. Я хотел его по-тихому, значит, убрать, он, козел, взял, переместился как-то. Уродина. Так, этого мы обыскали. Тут никого нету.
How do I get down to the tracks?
Man's home is his castle, and it's not your bleeding castle. Cry!
Why are we doing this to each other? Just relax. Don't question it.
Ну, зашибись.
Ah, that's how I get down. Right. Now I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells.
Почему тут нет как бы фонарика такого? Дорогой Себастьян, с днем рождения. Не могу поверить, что тебе уже 10 лет. Конечно, ты такой храбрый, что часто кажешься гораздо старше. В коробке кусок морковного пирога. Я знаю, что ты его не очень любишь, но придется потерпеть еще немного. Надеюсь, в следующем году мы отпразднуем твой день рождения по-настоящему, с тортом и свечами. Война не может длиться вечно. Люблю тебя, мама. Так, мой дорогой Себастьян, какой же ты мне храбрец. Папа говорит, ты сел на поезд, а потом выбрался из последнего вагона и вернулся в тоннель, как тебя учили. Мы так беспокоились, когда поезд тронулся, а если бы окна оказались заперты, мы чуть с ума не сошли, гадая, как у тебя дела. Папа говорит, ты злишься на него за то, что он не пришел раньше. Пожалуйста, пойми, это слишком опасно, кроме тех дней, когда у него запланирован осмотр путей. Папа будет приносить тебе еду каждый вторник. Постарайся экономить. Нам больше не дают на те талонов, но это ничего. Я все равно собиралась сбросить вес. Ужайся, мой маленький солдат. С любовью, мама. По скриптам. Я попросила папу принести тебе Изиуса. Я знаю, ты уже большой мальчик, чтобы спать с плюшевым мишкой, но разве неприятно иметь с собой частичку дома? Да, только фигня в другом. А ну, надо в настройках посмотреть. Где у нас тут управление? Так, управление клавиатурой. Так, краса. Атака. А что, фонарика типа нету? Ошибись. Так, список имен каких-то. Кстати, надо подлечиться. Ой. Так, это все есть, это мы все сделали. Себастьян, мы так волнуемся. Папа говорит, во вторник тебя в укрытии не было, а пирог лежал нетронутый. Сейчас не время привередничать. Где ты был? Ты же знаешь, как опасно выходить из укрытия в одиночку. Пожалуйста, будь хорошим мальчиком и больше нас так не пугай. Оставляй нам хотя бы записки, чтобы мы не беспокоились. С любовью, мама. Так, ладно, это все понятно, это все хорошо. Как мне выбраться туда? Так, свет есть? О, отлично, слава богу. А тут все равно нету. Ну ладно, это не важно. Так.
I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
О, сейчас бабла заколотим. Отлично. Вообще шикарно. Нормально бабла нашкребли. Так, тут не открывается.
I'd go with him.
And you are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
Please, no! He can't take care of himself.
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the train.
Так, вроде все подобрал.
Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look! It's a little lost lamb. Where's Bo Peep? Eating your curdsy way, I bet. That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet. Can we pound him now? Yep.
Ни хрена.
Help me! 5th of November! You can't just call it a victory. A victory is when you win! We come to the end of our time! We come to the end of our time! Wolf! Wolf!
Так, а ну стой, погоди.
Sleep! Dream! Down you go!
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Так, ну вроде бы все. Блин, а чё, у меня аптечки, ничего такого нету, да? А можно смастерить что-нибудь? Лепесток розы Гилеада? Блин, а у меня такого нету. Ну ладно. О. Спать еще не хочешь?
Bloody hell. That's Ollie. Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastard!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone, they took him away!
Ollie, no! They
You're
didn't!
lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you see that before?
Так почему ты не сказал этого раньше?
Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back from the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him, Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse. I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then?
Так, минутку. У меня 3 очка навыка. Цена 5. О, цена 3. Язык без костей. Разговаривайте с людьми, и они будут больше вам доверять. Похититель тела. Обыскивайте и переносите тела быстрее. Бросайте трупы бесшумно. Нет, это не интересно. Так, тут 5. Железный кулак. Удар голыми руками по голове может ошеломить врага. Так, сейчас пролетит. Немного подготовившись, вы сможете задать противнику нешуточную трёпку. Вот это прикольная штука. Либо вы стали здоровей. Давай, наверное, здоровье прокачаем пока. Прокачаем, наверное, здоровье. Да.
Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know?
Опять попал на эту херню. А что они тут делают, бродят? Их же раньше тут не было.
Please don't make a fuss. It's nothing personal.
Все, только двое, да? Нет, еще есть.
Sorry to bother.
Well, it's getting late. It's time for all good citizens to be getting ready to go.
Мост на Вороний остров. А можно к нему как-то пробраться сюда, нет? И нельзя. Только если сверху.
You two bloody listen to me, all right? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose.
Little Red Riding Hood was not afraid of
Elephants
and
is
she had a
very
very
gentle
knife in
creatures
her
most of
basket.
the time,
I
and
go to
they
my
get
mother's
along
house in the
just
woods.
fine with their man who rides them.
Which pass are you taking?
But when
Don't
they're
mind
in
me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
Не-не-не, встань, встань, встань.
And there's my hoopman chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the coolie tries to stop him. And the elephant steps on him something horrible. Mashes him right into the mud. And skin comes off his back like he was peeling a grape. So the seaboys come running up to this general. Only then he was a major. And say, "You must come shoot this elephant." So he takes his hunting rifle. It's quite right. And he goes down to the market. Only now, the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves. It's calm as never mind. So, to shoot it. When that moves, come back and he's screaming and jabbering about, "Oh, bleed out, and he don't know how to do any other job except sit on the elephant and tell it to pick up a log and carry it over there. But the elephant's like a man, you see. Coolie cool as a summer breeze. The general chambers around.
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not
Так, а
the
ну сейчас,
point.
секунду.
We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market since 1945.
Well, look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, but now I'm not. Look, please don't go on the Bismarck. It will get you into trouble, which means I'll then be in trouble.
Alright.
You won't go?
I couldn't go without you, anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
And all the villages are running around with free meat. Now see, that's a man who would have trembled at the thought of shooting an elephant that's just calmly standing there eating leaves. Some civilian in Burma had to shoot a rogue elephant, and he had to practically empty a whole magazine into the poor thing, and it was half an hour at the time. But the general makes tough choices. So don't you armchair generals tell me what you would have done. Just follow orders, and we'll win the next war. The general's promised, all right? No fucking civilians!
Господи.
I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Ну, так надо забрать униформу.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The general keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the general's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Рецепт самогона от Оли, 2 мешка сахара, огонь, вода и так далее. Так, посмотри на эти танки, пусть нас всех убьют. Блин, читать долго, ну его в баню. Так, 5 очков навыков, что мы прокачиваем? Здоровье прокачиваем. Так, так. Давай железный этот сделаем. Так, ну у меня 2 очка навыка ни на что не хватит. Ну ладно. Как он сказал, в заборе где-то там есть дырка. Пошли ее искать.
That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Or haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, all right, I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
Так, теперь самое главное понять, кто из них где бродит. То сейчас нарвусь на кого-то. Вот они двое. Надо как-то отвлечь их. Так, стеклянная бутылочка.
No plan survives contact with the enemy, you know?
Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub.
А как бы их так отвлечь? Куда бы кинуть, а?
And the bad news is that Eddie, you changed with Tommy. Is that you? Harry, you changed with Reg. I never get tired of that joke.
A water pump? Nice. There's a few more in the Garden District, aren't there? I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
Ну и что, с ними типа драться?
I thought it was funny.
Давай драться.
Go back to Germany, you swan! Back for more punishment?
Do we really have to do this?
All right, here goes.
Красава. Попал со сходу. Картонные танки?
We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
Охренеть.
Day, sir. Day for it, sir. Infiltrator.
Да ну ёб твою, заметил.
Get him.
Ты чем кидаешься, придурок?
Give it up. They're here. We. Come back. Another beating. It's finally stuck.
If you see the train somewhere you're not used to,
back for more punishment.
For reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
Да загаси ты эту тварь, лянь.
They're here. They're back. Come back for a.
Sorry. Bloody hell, I'm bleeding.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur was a gentleman. Starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Astley. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
Так, а где эта книга?
Oh, I can't go, Percy. I feel terrible. I keep wanting to throw up, but I never quite can.
But we're supposed to tell. We're supposed to tell the scouts about the plants across the river.
Actually, you're supposed to tell the scouts while I nod sagely.
I can't hear you.
You're not sick, Percy. Just go and tell the scouts about the plants.
I can't talk to them.
Do you think they're going to be nasty to you without me?
No.
Well, I'm vomiting.
I want to make my brother some tea.
Are you gonna just not show up? Alright, look, I'll phone them. Just remember to turn the flame off this time. Alright?
Так, стихи какие-то.
Attention Attention all personnel.
Тут никого
Soldiers
нет.
found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the prison.
Блин.
Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army. Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take a joy or two.
Так, а где мои дротики? Это что? Это шприцы. Это не то. Это...
As boiling may break it down.
Я не понял, как их использовать. Почему они не выбираются?
Picture of... I have.
I'm not sure that actually was the meat, if you know what I mean.
Guard duty again. Very good, sir. Day, sir. Day for
Блин, и там еще двое бродят. Так, стоп, погоди, а я смогу сделать тошнотворный чай? Нет. Нет, не могу ничего сделать.
Ollie said the key was in General Bing's office.
Oh, that's a bit...
There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this.
Attention all personnel. To allow time to repair the mannequin, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
It is absolutely not in his desk. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant attention. One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it. Well, all right, clever clogs. hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Ёб твою налево. Вот это я зашел. Он японский был.
Attention all personnel, it is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet... Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him.
Struggle.
If he runs, kill him.
Please just lie down.
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
Так, что надо? Что мы можем сделать? Так, тут ничего не можем. Гвоздодеры, отмычки, на помощь. Ничего не надо. Да отстань.
Locked. Aha, but I remember how to make a lockpick.
For the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge. Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess.
All right. All right. Here goes.
Attention all
Oh, for
personnel.
fuck's sake, Ollie.
Intruder should be captured
He knew it was a lie, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew.
necessary to capture him
How do
unharmed.
I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
О, флягу нашел. Фляга это хорошо. Так, надо текать. Найти бы теперь насос, где водички можно попить, и вообще все шикарно было. Собрать 2 лепестка розы Гелиада. И деньги. Ни хрена себе тут карта. А, вода совсем про... Ух ты, ёлки. Заметил? Ой, ё. Так, ничего у него нету.
Please don't make a fuss.
В принципе, насос где-то здесь. Так, это надо.
Just relax. Don't question it. Gotta drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going.
Так, надо выкидывать ненужное. Бросаем бутылки. Так. Нам надо что-нибудь смастерить, нам надо. Это не то. Так, это выкидываем, это выкидываем. Это тоже выкидываем.
It's not personal.
Возьмем одну винтовочку.
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Так, мое задание выполнено. Позвонить колокольчику заднего входа и зайти на станцию. Это где надо сделать?
Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward
Не,
conversation at
походу,
all.
туда идти не надо. Взять рецепт Олли. Потом что тут надо было еще? Что-то... Мешок сахара, по-моему, украсть или что-то. Где это задание, блин? Так, сахар есть. Дальше. Добавить сахар к припарку. Угу. Увеличить напор воды. Так, а что теперь? Найти 5 гистоплазменных грибов? О, господи. Так, я только 3 грибочка нашел. Вот он 4-й. Так, и 5-й есть. Ну и как тебе красивая игрушка? Мне вроде бы нравится, вроде бы прикольно. Снизить температуру. Уменьшить напор воды. Что такое?
You're really bringing me down.
Look, I don't even want to be here.
Необходима пустая бутылка. Ну, ёптки. Только все повыкидывал. Так, пустая бутылка. Ну вот, стеклянная бутылка пустая. Так, все, задание выполнено. Так, и 3 навыка очков я даже получил там. Что теперь у нас? Похититель тел не надо, язык без костей. Уши к земле, вы замечаете шаги издалека. Нет, это тоже не интересно пока. Видите людей сильнее. Давай здоровье, наверное, прокачаем. Да. Погоди, а куда нам надо бежать? Так, я здесь. То надо вот так вот сейчас оббегать, походу, да?
Just lie down. Shit.
А что, он поубивал их всех? Или они типа позасыпали? Не, ну вот этот вообще красиво уснул. Можно к ним зайти? Блин, жалко. Мед.
I wish I kept in shape.
Ну да, походу пьяная.
I could probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
Да что за лаги такие? Ага, здрасте, я так уже не попаду. Погоди, а как к нему попасть? Позвонить в какой-то колокольчик. А где мне достать этот колокольчик? Как к нему добраться? Тут я никак уже не пролезу. А где-то, да?
Save a bit for the next minute.
Позвонить в колокольчик у заднего входа. У какого заднего входа?
I can't keep doing this.
А, типа вот здесь, а? Да, или чё? Ну да.
Young Artie! Come on up!
Охренеть. Пока доберешься, с ума сойти можно. Махать он забрался. Так, что тут, как тут?
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
Risen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Appleholme? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholme.
And Appleholme has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Красава обещала помощь, и в итоге ничего. Отправиться к мосту Саламанка. О, разбился. Охренеть. Живой, я выжил. Ни хрена себе, упасть с такой высоты. Ни хрена себе 700 метров бежать.
Jesus. Oh my god. Maybe I should sit down for a bit. This is so far.
I love science, don't you? Been too long played it, hasn't it? I think you ought to play it safe, just to be sure. But you never be too careful. So at 3, gather in front of the telly for a rousing round of Simon Says.
Кого?
I don't know whether to think
блин, его
about
только
it in the
ночью
present
сажают.
tense or the past tense. Well, it doesn't kill you.
Убедите патрульного пропустить вас. А где он? Констебль Райт. Махать он
Lovely day
стрёмный.
for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Well, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy, can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
Так, ну вроде бы убедили.
Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Так, тут нужна ключ-карта. Тут ничего нету.
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down.
Подождать. Ну давай подождем.
Number 2. Now serving number 2.
Ой,
Welcome to the
это мы.
rehabilitation center.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Так, воспользоваться лифтом. Каким лифтом? Ого.
Please deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
I suppose I can't shower with my clothes on. I so hate seeing myself naked, though. Wind us still and wind. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Они все одинаковые, да?
Don't you look wonderful?
Ну ладно.
Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the garden district on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
Oh, I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
А чё его убило?
Oh, damn it! They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they?
Погоди, а принять радостин день. Радостин делает вас счастливее, только следите за дозировкой. А радостиномер поможет вам контролировать свои эксперименты с радостином. Заполнение радостиномера вызовет передозировку. Пока эффект не пройдет, вы будете испытывать трудности в бою, а также при создании предметов и в попытках смешаться с толпой. Принимая радостин, обратите внимание на счетчик потери памяти вокруг радостиномера. Этот счетчик отслеживает провалы в памяти, вызванные слишком большим количеством радостина. Когда счетчик заполнится, у вас случится срыв, ведущий к крайне неприятным последствиям, поэтому принимать радостин следует не наобум, а только тогда, когда это необходимо. Ясно?
Well, life for noise.
Ну все.
please head into the theatre and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Huh? Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax, and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them and we shan't have disagreements.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington, Wales. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like what you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people.
Ну да, это А был.
I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
That's right, player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know.
Не, это Б был.
Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question.
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Ну это А.
hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to
А
succeed.
этот везде проигрывает.
Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. give me flowers, B. talk about old times, C. stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Ну это тоже А. Наверное.
Excellent. Yes.
Да.
Do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away. And they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
Ну это А.
I'm afraid that was a bit of a trick question. It's true, you can't find your house when you overdose on joy. But we want
А,
you
не,
to
блин,
see
неправильно
the
ответил.
boring truth, which is, who cares? Oh, player 2, today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave.
Ну, 4 из 5 правильно ответил.
If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington, Wales. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should A. say hello to everyone you meet, like what you do. B. visit people's houses, whether they're
Что,
there or
заново
not.
опять проходить?
C.
Да
the
ё.
eyes, the eyes.
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. pop a joy, B. put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. why does everything have eyes?
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. give me flowers, B. talk about old times, C. stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Excellent! Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away. And they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please, God, make them stop staring.
Надеюсь, теперь правильно.
That's right. Clear one. It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench. No worse for the wear. Oh, clear two. Today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a seventh try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper decent citizen. Are you ready to behave? Now, our fine...
А что я еще под этим радостином гребаным? Так, это мы берем. Отсюда что мы берем? Чистую воду, мед. Так, это не надо, это не надо. Давай возьмем. Чуть-чуть это не надо. Так, это тоже не надо. Так, тут мы берем замыкатель, хлопушку. Вот это тоже берем все. Нет, это нам не надо. Чай возьмем. Ткань. Это возьмем, флягу берем. Так. Можно сварить в кофемашине что-нибудь кофеобразное. Так, это понятно. Ну, это возьмем давай. Так. Изоленты чуть-чуть возьмем. Да, сейчас будем заканчивать уже. Так, ну я в принципе все взял.
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
If I want him to bugger off, I bet a nice bottle of scotch would help.
Isn't this wonderful?
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade.
Так, надо что-то прикупить. Давай, наверное, вот это прикупим.
How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks.
Так, ну и все. Сохранить игру.
Maybe you're not all bad after all.
Я сохранил, да? Угу. Все, потом продолжим.